Hello everybody and welcome to Super Nintendo Land. We have kept you all in the dark for too long. Since every attraction takes time to design and create, we are unable to make frequent announcements about what we are working on. That is why today, we will be revealing every attraction that we have planned for Super Nintendo Land. We are going to get started today with one of the 5 main areas of Super Nintendo Land, which has long been absent from this channel. To introduce it, let's take a look at this. Welcome to the channel, Donkey Kong. We hope to get some full videos on these attractions out soon, but for now, we can show you the Donkey Kong attractions that we have planned. Minecart Madness will be the quintessential Donkey Kong attraction. The minecart levels of the Donkey Kong Country games have been challenging players for generations, and now we will bring the thrilling adventure to life with this roller coaster. I'm going to be completely honest. The ride system Universal Studios has come up with for their minecart attraction is pure genius. Since we won't be able to top this idea, we will design our own attraction using this same ride system. Rocket Rush will take guests soaring in one of Funky Kong's rocket barrels. What was meant to be a scenic flight around Donkey Kong Island has turned into a wild caper through cliffside canyons and freaky factories. This attraction was inspired by the Rocket Rush level of Donkey Kong Country 3 and the now iconic Gear Getaway stage from Donkey Kong Country Returns. Kremkrok Industries will take place in the heart of Kremling territory. You can help the DK crew thwart King K. Rool's plan to take over Donkey Kong Island. We aren't 100% sure what form this attraction will take, but so far Donkey Kong Country doesn't have an attraction with Nintendo Gizmo compatibility, which is something we strive to have in every area of the park. Kong's Banana Horde will be a character meet and greet restaurant where guests can meet members of the Donkey Kong family. But don't worry, there'll be more than bananas on the menu. Candy's Sweet Spot is the one-stop shop for everything sweet. Get your hands on some sugary sweets, candy apples, candy bananas, is that a thing? The largest store on Donkey Kong Island is Wrinkly's Save Cave. In Donkey Kong Country 3, the Save Cave was where you would go to save your progress. But here at Super Nintendo Land, the Save Cave is where guests can go to find the best deals on Donkey Kong merchandise. That's everything we have for Donkey Kong Country. Now, let's move on to the next area of the park. The Kingdom of Hyrule is the home to many incredible attractions, and we are so excited to share them with you now. Let's jump into it! Guests will witness the destruction of Hyrule Kingdom when they ride Escape from Hyrule Castle. Taking place during the Great Calamity from Breath of the Wild, guests will become a part of the story as they escape Ganon's clutches. This moving motion simulator attraction will make use of real sets, animatronics, and every other trick in the theme park book to bring the story of Breath of the Wild to life. Step into the throne room of Hyrule Castle to experience Hyrule Historia, a dramatic retelling of the history of Hyrule and the legendary hero that has the courage to keep Hyrule safe. Using practical effects and projection technology, we can create an immersive show that is fun for fans of the series, but can be enjoyed by anyone that hasn't played The Legend of Zelda. The Royal Banquet is the finest dining location inside Super Nintendo Land. Princess Zelda has invited guests to dine amongst royalty inside the castle's grand dining hall. Only the most magnificent meals are served at the Royal Banquet. Find comfort in this resting spot for weary travelers. Enjoy a hearty roasted meal cooked by local Hylian farmers, and indulge in a tasty beverage from the outdoor bar, The Trough. We hope we can go into more detail about these Zelda attractions soon. Moving on from Zelda, let's take a look at the next area. So far, the attractions we have shown for Metroid have only been the ones on Ceres Space Station. For these attractions we are announcing today, guests will need to travel down to the surface of planet SR-388. The Federation Battlegrounds is a training area for Federation recruits. This attraction is essentially a giant game of laser tag. Guests can join in a never-ending free-for-all arena, or play competitively with two opposing teams. These games can earn you points for your Nintendo Gizmo, so make sure you shoot straight and play to win. Samus is currently investigating the Chozo ruins, but she is happy to meet with budding bounty hunters. Guests can get pictures with Samus and iconic sights from the Metroid series, like the Chozo statues that help Samus on her adventures. In the restaurant The Hive, guests can consume flavorsome alien flora and fauna that grow on planet SR-388. Don't let your guard down though. In this eerie, otherworldly eating experience, Metroids of all sizes could be lurking around any corner. And that's everything we have for Metroid at the moment. Hey, hold on there, commenter. I'm not quite finished yet. We know that any representation of Metroid Prime is currently absent from Super Nintendo Land. We are going to have Metroid Prime in the future. We just aren't sure what form it will take yet. Hold tight. Let's move on to the next area. Welcome to the Animal Crossing Village. Here, guests can indulge in shopping, dining, or join in on activities. Need a lift? Cap'n will be there to pick you up and take you where you need to go. This two-way attraction can take you into the Animal Crossing Village or return you to the city. Cap'n's banter will keep the whole family entertained as you commute. This attraction will use real buses with trackless technology to keep it driving, with only Cap'n at the wheel. For the new Leaf fans, if traveling by bus isn't your style, Porter's Railroad is another great way to get into town. These will be real trams to keep the experience as authentic as possible. This is a two-way attraction, like Captain's Bus, so you can get into town no matter your style. Jolly Red may not be the most trustworthy character, but he knows how to make a bowl of ramen. Red's boat has tugged into this town to make profitable deals, scarfable meals, for the residents and guests. Instead of a natural history museum in this town, guests will find a museum to the history of Nintendo. This museum will have items of great value and significance in the story of Nintendo. Blathers is a little out of his element with this new theme, but guests will still find him there for a meet and greet. We look forward to being able to show off these attractions in more detail later. Let's move on to announcements for the 5th and final area of the park. The Mushroom Kingdom welcomes anyone who wishes to jump on rolling hills, adventure with Yoshi, and even step into Bowser's Kingdom. Take an intense roller coaster ride through the menacing halls of Bowser's Castle. Bowser has invited guests to visit his magnificent castle in the dark side of the Mushroom Kingdom. But this isn't just a friendly visit. Bowser plans to give guests a warm welcome, literally, as he tries to burn riders to a crisp. This attraction is one of the biggest thrills in the park, so strap in and hold on tight. Yoshi's Adventure will be a family-friendly ride that retells the story of Mario and Yoshi's first quest together. Any member of the family will be able to enjoy the story of Yoshi's Island and learn what makes Mario and Yoshi inseparable. Professor Egad needs your help. Mario is nowhere to be found, and there are too many ghosts for Luigi to handle on his own. Egad has invented a new version of the Poltergust, the Poltergust 4500. With this adapted half-vacuum, half-go-kart, guests can earn points for the Nintendo Gizmo by sucking up cheeky ghosts, finding secret items, and saving Mario. Start your engines! Go head-to-head in this fast-paced recreation of Super Mario Kart. Universal Studios has already created a Mario Kart attraction with Mario Kart Koopa's Challenge at Super Nintendo World. We think Mario Kart is a great fit for a theme park, but we are going to use a different ride system for our attraction. Our version of the attraction will have you actually racing against other riders. More detail on this attraction later. Yoshi wants to meet you and the rest of your family. You will find him at his house on Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's house gets its appearance from Super Mario World, and he can't wait to show you around. And that's all the announcements we have for you today. We wish we could tell you everything about every attraction, but these things take time, and we want them to be fully developed. We hope you enjoyed hearing about the things that we have in the works. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos. See you in the next one!